Hi, Michael McKinney. Yes, Master Big Chief. Exactly.
Yeah, you take it up. All right. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Well, I had quite a few, but now I have 2. Can you see me? Can you see me? Do we have video? Hi. Yeah, see ya. Thanks for coming out.
I'll text you later on.
Yeah.
See how things went.
Yeah.
And I just told him y'all gonna be around later on when I get off of work, so I'll see if I can come by
Yeah.
and meet Mike.
Shoot me a text.
Okay.
Yeah, I am. All right. See ya. All right, we got it. Okay. You up for holding this one? Thanks.
Which way you got it?
It's facing that way, yeah. I don't know. You might can switch it. I don't know. Audio and video check. Woohoo! All right. I'm going to flip this. So you have to look at me. Hold on. Okay. Oh. We left a sign behind. Whoopsie. It might have been me. Yep. A lot of good friends. Just walk back and forth. Well, didn't you hear that if you're blind, you can't open doors?
Yeah, you can't feed yourself either.
That's right. That's what my YouTube comments tell me.
They have people playing soccer blind. But there's blind people playing soccer.
Yeah, blind people are people, and people are amazing.
Normal people, the technology is there.
Yes, it's a bench trial, so there is no jury, and apparently they are not allowing witnesses in either. And by witnesses, I mean people of the public to watch and see what happens in there. I don't know. It's completely insane. Mike was allowed to bring his attorney and one other person. So he has a friend in there with him, and I stayed out here. The guards tried to block his one other person, physically stopped him, and ridiculous. Nobody else had gone in, but they stopped him and weren't going to let him pass. And then they're like, we were under the impression that your wife would be going with you. I'm like, well, maybe you shouldn't assume things. You could just ask questions. Be safe. I don't know that that's possible to be safe. Hold on, guys. I'm going to try to fix something. Oopsie. You guys there? Interesting. Rooster, you just called. Okay, who did you call and ask about an audio recording? Because everyone I have spoken to said that they do not have audio recordings. And you have to be specific. This is a district court in Rockingham County, North Carolina. A district court. And you can even specify with blind justice. So I don't know who you talk to, but that is not what they were telling us. They said they are not a court of record. Last time, oh, thanks, Steve. Last time they did that, first appearance. And on the 6th, when Mike tried to go in, well, he appeared and was acting in good faith, wanting to stand before the judge. They didn't let him in. And I asked for any and all documentation or any record of the meeting. And all they gave me was a piece of paper with some chicken scratch on it, or of that hearing, of those proceedings. And then I did the same thing with the first appearance. And they didn't have anything. Yeah, when you call, they can lie. You know that. You guys know that, right? When you call these places, they lie to you often. Huh?
I think I'm going to end this.
Yeah, that's fine. You can, end it for now.
That's Aaron's. Yeah.
Cool. Ending the broadcast. Let's see, what pocket am I going to put this in? Hold this for just a second, and then I'll take it back. I'm going to try to keep that one going as long as I can.
Y'all think we're playing? We're serious. Still trying to figure out who this one is.
There you go. Why am I shushing?
Someone said I still have to figure out who this woman is.
Yeah.
Well, I said hi to you twice, and I was like, I don't know who she is. She's not talking to me, guys.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
And I was like, well, maybe she didn't hear me. Like, I did say that.
I know she was
So,
over there watching you
it's allowed.
for a second.
I was like, wait, I just heard myself talking.
I was like, well, she's over here either sharing the screen or watching it.
That works. That works. I'm
I just
gonna.
don't answer questions, that's all.
Oh yeah, that's perfect Fifth Amendment. That's it works for citizens.
Yeah, I did.
You know.
You can get a copy of any door. Interesting. You guys keep saying you can get a copy of anything this, and they always have to this. And I don't know what you're basing this on, and it's really starting to annoy me because I called, and please specifically call Rockingham County Court or Rockingham County Judicial Center in North Carolina, Rockingham County, North Carolina. Oh, hang on. This person is disabled and has looks like a breathing thing. I'm curious if they're gonna let him in. Was that an oxygen tank? Are they gonna turn him away so he can't have his oxygen? That's interesting. Hold on, guys.
I know, how come he could,
Hang on, hang on.
how can he could take his breathing machine in there? He could breathe,
Wait a minute. Wait.
he could breathe.
How did you let him in there?
That's an electronic device. One of
That's
one
an
and one
ADA
now,
device.
right?
You weren't supposed to let him
Interesting.
in, right? Come on, be consistent in your corruption.
No, we want them to let them in, right? We want him to be allowed in. We also want your inhaler to be allowed in, right? We want your inhaler to be allowed in. We want Mike's assistive
And I couldn't even bring it in.
assistive technology to be brought in.
Let's not forget the damn person who was going through the X-ray. That's what the evidence, guys.
Yep. Hello. This is Christina. I do. Hang on, give me just a second. I'm doing a YouTube live. Let me pass it off to somebody else so I can chat with you. Will you hold this for me?
See if I leave my inhaler if I got to go.
Thank you very much.
I go inside. That young punk.
What's up, guys?
Out here, I don't think.
This is News Now Charlotte. I'm taking the rod from Mrs. Justice.
Sir, you got electronic? I just ignored him and just kept going, sir, come real quick behind me. I start tossing my shit in the thing.
News Now
Sir, you
Charlotte,
didn't answer
Missy.
my question.
Missy.
You don't have to.
News Now Charlotte.
I don't have to stop,
Because
but I don't
legally,
have
I'm actually allowed
Covering all the craziness and corruption in the Queen City. Yes, correct. Yes.
Which all over
Hey, Carol.
Yeah. But we need to work on SC Swamp Fox at the moment because she needs to get up to 1,000 so she's on line agreement. Because she
Hey,
can
Joe
actually
Black.
connect that camera
Hey, guys.
on regular lobster.
Guys, y'all go ahead and check out my channel as well. Today, right now, like in the last 5 minutes, I just reached 1K. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it growing.
Channel.
The kangaroo court. Kangaroo court.
Yeah, kangaroo court. Yeah. Somebody asked if it was a kangaroo court. This is the kangaroo court.
Which I really need to get out soon. It's getting real hot.
Okay, so yes,
They ain't got no transport.
yeah, for sure, they will not allow anybody to come in and film. They're asking anybody and everybody
Done in there.
that walks in the door. Like, for instance, I can go and show these people right here. The very first thing they're probably going to ask them is if you have a cell phone.
He does.
They don't even care about guns or anything else, but cell phones. That's what they care
Oh
about.
no, it's guns too, bro. Come on now. Got a big ass sign behind you.
There goes the Nazis. Why you here? Show me papers.
She? She's with us. Oh, she's with us.
Yeah, no, I didn't know at first.
Nazis. Show me your papers. You don't have business in your building. You got to you got to show proof why you got to go inside your building.
Fucking trippy, right?
Looks like we have one attorney coming up here.
The baby glad wasn't wearing my other set. The one that's black. Color of my eyes black.
Just a minute ago, they had a guy come up,
I wanted to ask a
and
lawyer for the
he was on
kangaroo court.
oxygen. They let him go through. He came in
Kangaroo
with
lawyer
oxygen,
for
taking
kangaroo
everything.
court.
We are fighting for those rights for these people to come in with their assisted devices, like blind justice.
Around on the outside edge.
But These idiots, you guys know, they don't know better.
Yeah.
We can.
That
We,
judge
we can. We can film by the
real
pillars.
quick.
We're just all kind of hanging out over here for the moment. But yeah, I was like literally like 2 feet away from the cop. Not a problem.
I'll just check it out.
Oh,
This-
no,
I
don't
think
worry
this
about
is, this is.
Yeah, he very well could have had a camera in the oxygen tank, and of course they'll scan that through the X-ray machine, just to make sure he's not had no bombs, booby traps, and especially cell phones. No cell phones.
Got him worked out. But the story is that she doesn't, he violated people's rights. So she worked out.
Because they can't say it's full property.
Right.
Because they got little separate rooms with doors that they close behind them so nobody knows here.
Yeah, he could have very well had oxygen.
Yeah, absolutely. Stress.
I literally seen them just a second ago. They stopped one guy. He was already just out here, and they asked him if he had a cell phone, and he was literally like going through all of his pockets, and they were watching every single step of the way, just to make sure he didn't have anything on him. And then he proceeded to go to the actual freaking checkpoint inside. So I think they're being just a little bit extra.
And I did have the FBI call me.
Yeah, the FBI did call her back.
Oh, they did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I've been getting a lot of troll calls, and
Oh.
and when I answered, he didn't ask for my last name. It was something different, and I was like, wrong number. I thought it was a troll and hung up on him. But he called back and left me a message. The reason it was blocked because they're not allowed to use their number being FBI.
Are they
And,
doing
he's found out a
COVID
lot of-
testing? That I don't know.
Not so good friends.
Not so good friends.
Really?
And I haven't. And I said, well, damn, I hope he
Because
calls
they're
back.
constitutionalists? Yeah.
I didn't really see the process inside too well.
Meaning they don't
I'm
have
assuming that they have a thermometer in there.
room. So
And I guess if you have just a fever, if you just got a common cold, I guarantee they wouldn't let you in
They're
either.
supposed to have records. And plus, Blind Justice is in there.
Right here
He's
on the
legally
left.
blind.
Look at this, guys.
And he uses electronics so he can.
Yeah, screening.
record the-
Screening and security checkpoint. Yeah, that's what I mean.
There's the garbage
you can
can,
read
right there.
the-
Right there, garbage can, and they can't put their dirty face diaper in the garbage can.
Oh, okay. But,
Guys, this is just some of the cool cats out here. Like,
They all had
device, the reform 75%, and the judge.
absolutely, Missy. I'm definitely here to be supportive of Blind Justice and Mrs. Justice,
Oh, no, that's just my personal preference.
and here to stand against these injustices.
But that's what the kangaroo report about. You have no proof what that judge said or did in there. And it's your right to have
face
that.
diaper here.
And all this stemmed from
Garbage can man.
the blind man and his wife were playing Pokemon in Madison.
Exactly, yes.
At night, and they went to get a Pokemon.
We are the mainstream media. We are slowly becoming the mainstream media.
And that he was dragged out of the car. Both of them were. And he was.
I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's
which is not the
some
law.
conspirators right there watching
You're a passenger, you don't have to show it.
through those windows. They're just gawking at us.
Or suspected of committing crime.
There's about 3 of them.
All lives matter, baby. All lives matter.
Yes.
That's right, baby. All of us. We all Americans. There's no color. We're Americans.
Thank you. No color. I like
That's right. I am American. I'm not white. I told somebody called my phone with a political
Yeah.
calls, She asked me about, Trump,
I don't think they way
Biden,
back,
and all
though.
these other. And she says, and are you white, Hispanic, what? I says, I'm American. I says, everybody I see is American. I said, this color crap needs to stop. I am American. What was she
Oh my God, it's getting way too hot.
what was she fussing about putting something in the trash can?
The face diaper that's in the bushes.
Oh. Yeah.
It was here when I was here earlier this week.
Yeah, it hasn't moved.
Yeah.
That means they ain't keeping the grounds clean.
No, they're not.
It was there when the last time Jeff was here. It was there.
Yeah. Out of everything we can talk about, yes, the brickwork is very nice. I guess you could say that.
I wish I had brought my lettuce pipe.
Huh?
I wish I brought my lettuce pipe.
Yeah, me too.
I got my lettuce, but I ain't got the pipe to cook it with.
I ain't got rolling papers today.
Don't forget to throw your face diaper out when you're done. Yep. Sir. Dispose of that face diaper.
Just let you know I'm gotta go take it off.
Phone back.
All right, guys.
Thanks, sorry.
Yeah, Mrs. Justice is back. I'm gonna give the phone right back to her.
Thank you. What's up, people?
I was down here.
Hi, I was on the phone. How's it going? All right. That was News Now Charlotte covering down. Word.
Hey, bring your stool back.
All right, so let's see here. We are at the Rockingham County Judicial Center. I'm gonna step over here. Yeah, don't they look great? Pretend all these windows. Oh, they're commenting on the floor to ceiling windows, which is just ironic because they're making this appearance of openness and transparency, right?
Yeah.
And it's a farce. It's a farce.
I got a text from Tom Tillis.
You got a text from, I got one the other day too about a town hall meeting. Join me on the town hall meeting to talk about coronavirus. Oh, I shouldn't have said that on YouTube. Dang it. Cerveza bug. Oh man. Now it's gonna get whatever. Anyway. So court started at 9. Morning.
Good morning.
And what's the blue tent for? For the guards to go hide in? I don't know. I'm not gonna ask them. I don't want to get near them. They're not my favorites. So court was starting at 9. Mike's attorney arrived. The attorney went in. Mike followed. Mike's chosen assistant from, if you look up Breathe Free Foundation, he went in with him to take notes and be his assistant. The guards actually stopped him at the door, wouldn't allow him to pass. And they're like, no, you're not going in here. And he's like, yes, I am. And we're like, dude, what are you doing? No, that's not right. It's written on that little paper that he likes allowed to bring a person in. And after being all bossy and mean, then they're like, well, I was under the impression his wife was going in. I'm like, well, you didn't ask. You just assumed. You know what happens when you assume something. When he got to the metal detectors, that took a while. They made him take off his hat and glasses before they would let him go. I couldn't, clearly I couldn't hear what was going on, but they forced him to take those off. So he tied his bandana, his scarf around his eyes, which is just so messed up. Do they make people take off their other prescription glasses? Probably not. I've never seen them do that. But Mike's prescription glasses, granted, they don't have a prescription for being able to see better. They have a specific prescribed tint for him. Yeah, but that doesn't matter because they don't understand and they're not interested in understanding. They just do what they're told. Has anyone heard of the Nuremberg trials? Look that up. That was the argument that the Nazis used, right? Just doing what we're told. Trying to pass off the blame of the atrocities that they committed. Individually, right? It's not... People, yeah. You make your own choices. So... What was it? Oh, dang it. I was going to tell you something. So it's somebody I just said find justice free. Well, it's important to remember that he wasn't free. So he wasn't in prison or jail since I bailed him out, but they didn't let him be free. He was still under house arrest. So he hasn't been able to go for a walk or go to the park. Like he couldn't go out to eat with us if we went out, we didn't have that option. I mean, well, let me rephrase that. There's always an option, but if he had gone out of the house. The option would have involved him likely being arrested and taken back to jail. So, yeah. So, okay. Swamp Fox tried to enter the courthouse earlier, I guess to use the bathroom or something. She had a keychain with her. On her keychain, she had this little tiny novelty wrench thing. Super cute little wrench. They wouldn't let her bring that in because it might, it's a tool. I'm like, what? Okay, whatever. So she turned that in. And then they stopped her and wouldn't let her bring her inhaler in. Like, come on. What? So apparently inhalers aren't allowed, at least if you're not an approved person or something. I don't know what that's about. So you shouldn't bring her inhaler in. And then we saw a gentleman come up with a oxygen tank, which clearly, like an inhaler, like all these other medical devices, you need your medical devices. And they stopped him. And so we all watched to see what was going to happen. But they allowed him in. So apparently if it's a medical device that I'm not sure what the deal is here, that they like. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Oh, Reedsville police coming up. I don't know what's... Maybe he's supposed to be here for somebody's trial. I know Benfield was supposed to be here for Mike's bench trial. Haven't seen him walk in at all, so probably has a secret entrance. Yeah, they let that cop go in with his weapons. Did he go in alone? No, Mike's attorney was with him, and he got to select an assistant. Got to. Oh, gracious king of the courthouse. I allowed him to bring one assistant, but they would not allow any of us to go in or the general public to witness the proceedings, even though it's not recorded. And yep, he's a cop. He needs his weapon inside the courthouse. Okay, so a cop needs his weapon. Whatever, dude. Okay. Yep. Breathing. I'm gonna flip this. I forgot this was facing at me. Whoops. Assistive tech is any device or aid that provides an individual with disabilities, what you got, Nolly, with an effective method to access information that has traditionally been inaccessible because of a disability. Boom. Nailed it, Nolly. Right, and with technology ever evolving and advancing, I mean, exponentially, right? Like there are literally, I looked this up the other day, people who are getting things, cameras implanted in their brain. The cameras are being connected, hardwired to their brain for blind people so they can see. And yeah, so what, are they going to make them take out their brain implants before accessing the courts? When can Mike do advocacy without getting arrested again? Interesting. Elon Musk, yeah, he's got the Neuralink. That's one. The one I'm talking about is actually called something different. Orion, I believe, is what it was called. The implant I was just mentioning. But yeah, Elon Musk is working on Neuralink, which is amazing. It's also a little freaky because it's talking about hardwiring this computer and the internet, into your brain, but it's pretty awesome. And as far as like when you can do activism without getting arrested, that's activism is risky. It's super risky, right? Like anytime you take a stand for something you believe in, there's a risk. Especially when the stand that you're taking is so true but hated. What is that quote, guys? It's like in the kingdom of lies, truth becomes tyranny. I forget. That's not the quote. It's not right, but I know you guys know it. I need a new song, guys. That's stuck in my head. In a time of universal deceit. Oh, wait, that was it. Hold up. The truth becomes a revolutionary act. George Orwell. Boom. I knew you would know it. I didn't know you were in here and stuff, but I knew you'd know what I was trying to talk about. Did you ask for a different judge? Yeah, we asked for Judge Freeman to recuse himself, to step down, because he was clearly biased. He was showing so much biasness and disdain for Mike. He was using threats, coercion, and intimidation to deprive a qualified individual with a disability of his disability rights. Equal access, denying him equal access, denying him due process. And that was scoffed at the last bench trial, that they didn't allow Mike to attend and then arrested him for not going in after they blocked him at the door. Yeah, that was Judge Grogan. Apparently he's the chief judge here. And he scoffed at that recusal motion. So I'm assuming, well, I don't know if it's assumption. We're expecting it to be that Freeman today. But, and it's possible that he'll, you know, decide to be unbiased in his judgment. You know, if he hasn't seen all the facts of the case and looks at it and goes, wait, what in the world? Why would the prosecution bring this to me? So, like, he has the option of saving face here and really being objective, yeah. And not biased, so. I'm scared. No, I'm biased judge. Yeah. Oh yeah, Google DOJ Aberdeen. That was cool, man. That was, see it. Yeah, people will mention, like, call the ADA, have them come down, and the ADA is not a them. It's not a them to call in. It's an act, right? Hey, the Eric Brandt show has arrived. Yeah, it's an act. Yeah, the ADA is an act. There's nothing to call in. You know, parchment barrier idea. Is it James Madison said the Constitution's nothing more than a parchment barrier? I think it's the same for the ADA. It's just written down or typed up or whatever. It's not going to jump in and save the day now. Yeah. Would be nice if it did, though. Yeah, little paint smudges all over my sign. Whoopsie. Hi, Ladybird. What's up? She might be an attorney. They might recognize her. She's a friend. Gets to go in with her phone. Morning. Oh crap, fingerprints. Ah! Actually, it was because I got it on the table and then I flipped the sign over when I was trying to tape it together and just smeared it everywhere. Oh well. Yeah, paint smudged on your side. Yeah. Having your own opinions, making statements doesn't make you a troll, makes you sure. Now, if you come into my channel or this channel or anybody's channel really, and your whole purpose is to just be destructive and you say the same old things, same old lies and rumors and whatever, like, That's trolling. Especially all the unfounded nonsense that gets put in our channel. It's pretty funny. That's trolling. A troll is a troll. Sounds like an ode. Somebody needs to write ode to a troll. But no, different opinions, that's fine. Especially if you're willing to have a conversation. Like, and not like riddled with accusations and nonsense. Like, you know, actual. A lot of people ask questions, or, you know, like, hey, I just don't understand what this is, or how does this help you, or, you know, that's fine. You know, we can have those conversations. Whatever. Oh, to a troll. Oh, okay. Thanks, Eric. Oh, I have no idea how long this is going to last, guys. Like, I'm literally just pacing right now. There's a Dora song, Dora the Explorer. It's I'm a grumpy old troll who lives under the bridge. I'm a grumpy old troll who lives under the bridge. It's pretty funny.
It doesn't matter.
No one would have.
Laws matter.
No one would have noticed
Laws
you.
matter. There's no privacy in public. Know the law. Then you won't get mad at your fellow Americans.
So funny. That's so funny. So here's a tip, guys. If you don't want to be on camera, don't walk up to the person with the camera and say, I don't want to be on camera. I'm sorry, I'm rocking the tunes today. Yeah, I do it when I get nervous. I sing when I'm happy. That's my favorite time to sing. Apparently I hum nonsensical tunes and repetitiveness when I'm nervous. But yes, you don't want to be on camera. Don't draw attention of the camera. It's very, very simple. It's very simple. Like, she was going to walk by. I wasn't even going to, like, notice her. Just, you know, hi, good morning, move on. I'm like, well, that was a bad idea. I don't want to be on camera. Bad idea. Well, now there. Why am I not inside with Mike taking notes? We selected a different individual to be his assistant. So we're not both in the same rat trap at the same time. Do. Come on back. Remember, she's very likely already getting abused by this system. Like, no, I believe you, and I appreciate you stepping in at that moment. I'm just telling them, like, staying on her. She's already getting beat up, and I mean, you know, the system seriously abuses people. Possibly. Even if she's part of the system, she's still getting abused by it.
Glass is so half full.
This
People like you.
is a bad place to be. Anybody who's here, like,
It's not a good thing. The people that are glad to be here are on the other side of the building because that's a paycheck. For them to walk in.
even these guards don't want to be here. But they could simply, like, you know what? I'm not going to do this anymore because I don't want to work for this corrupt system. I'm going to get a different job. I'm going to be a...
It's not ugly. I mean, I'm with you about the corrupt cops, but I just, it's funny.
Good morning, Ginger. A wrench guy. Oh. Oh, that's a good. Look at you. Good job. Good job. I'm gonna sit on this corner. I don't think I can get. I don't think I'm obstructing anyone if I sit my little butt right here. What is that? Is that a bird? Oh, the courthouse killed the bird. I bet it hit one of those windows back there. It's a pretty little bird. I mean, it's pretty far, but if it bounced,
That would be a
Oh,
stretch.
it's a little gold. Well, how did it die? 5G.
Just trying.
It could have hit a car, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
Probably pulling the side of a car coming.
Oh, it's so sad. Oh gosh. Oh, you're so pretty, but dead. Oh, it just fell out of the sky. Bye, little bird. That's probably not a good sign. Oh. Oh man. Poor birdie. Hey, thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. Huh? What time is court? Court started at 9, guys. So the bird had a recording device. They said the bird had a recording device and was eliminated. Right. Oh gosh. Yeah, making rounds. Eric's making his rounds. Who we got here? We got Carolina Guardian and who else is live? I think that's all right now. Just me and Carolina Guardian. I think that's all. They got a Pepperoni Onyx is here with his big camera. And News Now Charlotte is here. I think he's live. Oh, nice. Get it, buddy. It was a jailbird. I don't know what courtroom they have him in. The windows don't face the courtrooms, I don't think. I think they face the... Well, actually, this might be offices. I'm not sure. On the bottom, but up top, it's just like the walkway to the courtrooms. He was on this side last time. I don't know. Well, I was on this side last time when I went in there for the first appearance. He wasn't even in the building. They did a video appearance. And he was on the floor. And a migraine for his first appearance. Hope he's okay. Yeah, me too. Simplified Matt is not. He was in the chat a little bit. He wanted to be here. Wasn't able to make that happen this morning. I took the bird's inhaler. Yeah, right. Afraid the bird was gonna tweet. Yep. Yep. Sit. I didn't ever sit. This lady's so sweet. I love her. No, they're still here, spread out, spread around different places. There's a bunch of people here waiting. Oh gosh, Granny Bear. Wow, that's a stout list. I mean, definitely don't feel like I deserve to be there, but I appreciate the sentiment. How many of you? There's 500 people in here. So everybody who's popping in, I know people pop in to see what's going on. Right now we're waiting. We have the cameras going because, well, crazy. So we're just waiting. This is not a bond reduction hearing. This is the actual hearing. The bond was not reduced. I brought $50,000 in American currency in a backpack to the jail to get him out. And then once I did get him out, I placed that bail. One of the stipulations of bail was that he remain on house arrest. So he's been locked on house arrest since then. I'm fine. I'm good. I got toddlers, yo. This is what we do. I said I have toddlers. I'm good at sitting on the ground. Toddlers and teens. But let's see. After he got home, he had to stay at the house. I wasn't allowed to leave except for, what did they say? Scheduled medical appointments, attorney appointments, and court. So I thought it was ridiculous. Scheduled medical appointments. Well, you're not allowed to have an emergency. No emergencies allowed. Oh, what's going on with my phone? Oh, I got an email from one of you guys. Cool. Oh, what happened? Hold on. Fair shake. Ah, thanks. Appreciate it. Hope all is well. Well, I mean, not sure which is harder, the toddlers or the teens. I feel that. Dude, they are epic. They are truly amazing. Amazing. Yeah, you guys can check YouTube for the hashtag disabled justice NC. We want justice for the disabled, but also I have apparently highlighted the disabled justice system. It's broken. It definitely has some deficits, but they are not correcting those deficits and denying people who would like to correct any sort of disability and overcome things and be independent. Woo! You have 7 kids. Right on. Driving, listening. Oh, be safe with the driving. Careful. That's interesting. Andrew said if cable TV stopped, the government would be in trouble, as a lot more people would be aware of what's going on. Yeah. They did not give him an ankle bracelet for the house arrest. It's a small town, so had we tried to go to the park or something, I'm confident he would have gotten picked up. So, stay at the house. Stay at the house the whole time. So today, I don't know how long this will take. I have no idea. And they wouldn't let anybody in the courthouse, except for his one assistant and his attorney. And then anybody, whatever. Anybody who is part of the hearing. I am not part of it. They did not. Why are you not inside taking notes? All right, I've already explained that. I'm going to try one more time. So it was a calculated decision for me to stay out here and Mike to go in, so as we are not both in the same rat trap at the same time. Holy, thanks, buddy. What just happened? Oh, thank you, Jeff Fights. Your bad sister. Yeah. Thanks, Nix. Appreciate it. The 80s Act, not an organization. Correct. Thank you, Freedom Advocate. But yeah, I'm not in there. I'm out here. Is it not an open court, or are they restricting access? I don't know. Hang on, I can possibly ask the guard if they normally allow people to attend the district level bench trials. Let me ask. I don't like talking to people in cop clothes. They're not going to answer me. What? She got her hat covering her face. No, I didn't. I didn't record her. She didn't come up to me, so, Are there any guards out here?
Nope, they all went right in.
That's because they know we can't get to them if they're inside. Or if we do, then they can be like, rah, and try to get us. I was going to ask them, maybe if one of you ask them if they come out, if it's common or if it's normal for them to restrict access to the district level bench trials. Or is that specific to this one? Because, it's supposed to be open court, right? You're supposed to be able to go and bear witness to the proceedings, especially when it's not recorded. So is this something that's special for his trial? I'm sure it is too, but I was just going to ask. Oh gosh. Oh, it's the same song, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, there's a little person. Oh, jeez. Come in here. Like sitting facing the sun. It's not awesome. Hi, Tom. Yeah, you're supposed to be able to go in and watch any court proceeding. Yeah, if that's supposed to. I know, it's so sad. People's court, not the King's court. Well, not here.
So you cannot go in to observe at all. No one.
Just they're not letting anyone go in to observe at all. The only people that were allowed were the people that the judge appointed and said were allowed. So Mike could bring his attorney and one assistant. So he selected an assistant to take with him, and they're not letting anyone else in to observe, which is completely unconstitutional and
I
illegal.
do know, I don't know about this court. I did look into it. Iredell County does have recording in their district court.
Yeah, but this one doesn't.
This one doesn't?
I've called multiple times. People keep telling me, just get the recording, just get the transcript. And when I asked them, you can call, you can walk in and ask if you want. Because that's one thing we're going to do after this is ask for any documents and records and anything. Because that's what I did at the last one. The last time he went on the 6th, well, they blocked him from entering on the 6th.
But you know what people don't understand is they think it's free. Just because the district court does a recording, it is not free.
Sure.
You have to pay for the recording, and then you have to pay for the individual to type it out.
The transcript.
The transcript.
Yeah.
Now, then the court will also charge you for the transcript per page.
Yeah.
And then you have to.
If you want it certified.
Certified, exactly, certified.
Yeah.
Then you have to pay the stenographer.
Yeah.
So it can be anywhere up to $5,000, depending on how large the transcript
This
is.
court, when I called and talked to the clerks, and we called a couple times, because I called, specifically about last time. So the 6th, I wanted any records, so whether it's audio, visual, any record that they had of the proceedings that took place on the 6th when they didn't allow Mike to come in, and then on the 7th of the first appearance. And they said, we don't have records of that. They're not a court of record. We don't have transcript. We don't have any of that. I'm like, what do you have? You have to have some sort of documentation.
Right.
And so they gave me this little piece of paper, and it's just like, it's not even the minutes. Like, people who take minutes take more detail. It's just like, these are the people who were here, this was the case, and this was what we did. Like, the verdict, the final whatever. It wasn't, there was nothing there.
I do know that several attorneys in Charlotte, what they do is they'll actually bring their own stenographer
Yep.
into the
They won't
court.
allow recording.
That's big bucks.
Yeah, we looked into
They have
that.
to for an attorney, if the attorney requests it.
Not here, though.
I don't know why the attorney didn't request his own stenographer.
Because the judge was ordering that I can't speak for him, but they said no to every possible avenue
That's really
we thought
weird
of.
Because I'm
Yes.
from up north and
Yes,
things
it's
are
very
done
weird.
differently.
Yep.
And I looked in on a lot of DSS cases because that fascinates me.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew.
So I went in and I was like, and a friend of mine who's an attorney says, oh, you can, here in North Carolina, you can go and sit in juvenile cases. I was like, what, are you kidding me? She goes, yeah, it's open.
Yeah.
I had to go because I thought she was lying to me.
Yeah.
Darn if they were not open to the public and all of these children's stories
Yeah.
were there for the public to hear. I had to leave because I was like, this makes my skin crawl.
Yeah.
But I thought she
But
was
having
lying to me.
witnesses are important. Not doing it behind these closed doors where no one can access what happens. Like that means they're acting with complete impunity. Like they have no accountability. They do whatever they want, and they don't have to answer for it at all. There's no record of it.
In New Jersey.
So I don't know what they're doing to him in there.
In New Jersey, juvenile courts are closed.
Oh yeah.
Family courts are closed.
Yeah.
And they're tighter than a drum, and you can't get anything out of them.
Yeah.
So, and the other thing that people don't realize here in North Carolina, with the body cam footage and the dash cam footage,
Yeah.
you can't get that without a
Nope.
superior court.
Yep. You have to have a
judge.
judge subpoena it for
Yeah.
you.
Or
You
have
can't
to
get
subpoena
anything
it,
from the
and then the
cops.
superior court judge has to rule on
Any
it, yay
video
or
or
nay.
recording.
And that was done a year before McCrory got voted out, because it was McCrory that signed that bill. And
Okay.
even internal affairs records. Those are all sealed. You can't get them here. Now in Florida, it's amazing what you can get in Florida,
Okay.
where they go and they get open records galore. North Carolina, forget about it.
Yeah, lots of different states. You can just go and get records. You can put in records requests for the video. They may charge you for some aspects of that, but yeah, you can get. Yeah, no, here they protect their corrupt enforcers.
Your Southern Belle.
What's that? Ask her what Wolfie is up to. I don't know what that means.
My Wolfie is doing fine. Wolfie's good.
Okay.
I talked to him a couple of days ago. Wolfie's good.
Good. Okay. Right on.
You don't know who Wolfie Gladly is?
Not right now. I don't.
He's a auditor in New Jersey.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
He works a lot with Southeastern PA.
Cool. All right. Gotcha. Get a hold of the Attorney General as well as the District Attorney to make sure they follow their code of conduct and ethics to make sure everything's legit. Yeah, we've been trying to get a hold of these people. Clearly they don't follow their code of ethics, and clearly everything is not legit. But $50,000 worth of donations. Yeah, okay. That's not
What
a
was
thing.
that?
Somebody's acting like we got $50,000 in donations. It's just complete nonsense. Completely nonsense. Oh no. Ole, ole. I'm not going to sing that right now. I love Eric and I love the song, but I'm not going to do that here. Lovely day at our neighborhood extortion center. Yes, indeed. No, they didn't let him bring any of his devices into court. They actually blocked his assistant that was on the papers that he was allowed to bring an assistant with him. Thanks, Wally Boost. Appreciate it. Now they blocked the assistant until we pressed the situation, and they were like, oh, you want to bring this guy? I'm like, yeah, that's why he's with him. So they made an oops and then got mad at all of us out here instead of just apologizing for their mistake. Is that a thing? Extra guest is not a stenographer. They wouldn't allow the stenographer in the court. Because that's the person with the typewriter, right? That would be a recording device. Blind Lives Matter. Aussie dollar. I'm gonna look at the grass for a second. An ADA lawyer. We do not currently have an ADA, and we do not currently have a lawyer who specializes in the ADA. We are searching for that sort of thing. We have a handful of lawyers that are interested in helping us out going forward. We're trying to, use wisdom and select the best option. So if you guys had, legal pad. I have looked. I did research someone to write shorthand and was not able to find that particular thing here. Like just to hire real quick for the day. But yeah. No, yeah, if you have any good leads on an attorney that you've spoken to that's interested in helping us out, put us in touch. But please don't recommend the civil rights attorney anymore. He's an amazing guy, and we have talked to him, and he is awesome. He has a YouTube channel, but he's not licensed in North Carolina, but he said, I think he's a fourth district. So if we get out that way, then that's something. But currently, other than, talking to him, that's filming grass from a footpath with the intent to film grass. Is that a felony? I hope not. Fruity's on the other side of the country, so her attorney might be a little far. But I don't know.
Okay.
So
According to the judge's order,
yeah.
your attorney could have brought in his own stenographer.
That's news to me.
It's right there. It's in the first paragraph.
What judge's order? The one that they gave us?
No, the one that's hanging on the door.
It has to be approved by the judge for every
It doesn't
specific.
say that.
I'm
almost.
just. It is what it is right now. I can't go hire a stenographer real quick.
No, but the attorney, you couldn't do it. The attorney himself would have to do it.
Oh.
And the individual would have to be a part of the Rockingham County Jail or at the courthouse.
Okay. Well.
That's what I'm saying. In Charlotte, the big law firms have their own.
Yeah, sure. They have the
And they bring
Ouch.
them with them.
Yeah.
So.
And is that applicable to the
Where
district
did you
level?
find this attorney?
We hired him. They're not keeping court record of anything. They're not recording this at all. Yeah. Shady, I know. They're not recording anything, and they're not allowing any of us in there. So Mike has one assistant with him and his attorney. Secret court. Good morning, Carlos. Ask your questions about Americans with Disabilities Act. Hey, there's a phone number. They're like advocates and stuff. The DOJ has, if you want to put in an ADA complaint, you can do that at the DOJ website. You can actually just Google how to make a ADA complaint, and you should come to, it'll be at the DOJ website, and there's like a special complaint form there. But they're slow. I mean, it's not a quick anything. He is inside the building. I have no idea what is happening inside the building, as they are not allowing any of us in there. And the ones who are in there don't have phones and things with them, so no recording in this court. Yep. So what do you guys want me to stay live this whole time, or do you want me to, yeah, Nolly, I hear you. Do you want me to stay live, or do you want me to kill it and come back when I have no idea when he's going to come out the door, so if I kill the stream, it's possible that he'll be out before I, get it back up. But this could go on for hours. I have no clue. Stay live? All right. Okay, got it. Kill it, save battery. Well, this thing has a pretty insane, awesome battery. Well, I don't know if they're making him wait. I mean, they could be you know, full swing.
They did mine the same way. My son's back there now, he's 32 years old. He came back home. He came back home at 6.
Thanks, Elaine. Keeps you sane. Okay. Well, I guess if I'm live, you know exactly what's going on. At least on my side of things. I have no idea what's going on inside of these guys watching out the window. So that's weird. I guess it's not weird. Dun, 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 dun. Here, I got a card. You want a card? Yeah, no problem. I'm eavesdropping over here in my little corner.
Really
Here you go, man.
appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks for what y'all do.
Thanks.
Here's another order for you. This is
Yelp review has flagged Google as a racist website. Google's a racist website? Okay. I don't know what that means. The sun is in my eyes. Who else out here today? Let's go say hello, shall we? We got a couple friends that aren't live. We got these two lovely ladies. Our friends. Our friends want to say hi. Hi.
Hey, y'all.
Got Swamp Fox and Peanut. And what happened to Pepperoni and Guardian and is Charlotte with them? All right. News now. Charlotte's here. Carolina Guardian's here. Pepperoni Audits. South Carolina Swamp Fox. Breathe Free Foundation. Mrs. Justice. Yeah. So you should be able. Anyone who's live is using the hashtag disabled justice NC. So if you type that in YouTube, it should pop up for the ones who are live. I have no idea what the guys are doing, but yeah, Peanut made it. The guys who are not currently live, you'll want to keep an eye on them. So if you're not already subbed to Pepperoni Audits, his icons of pizza. He's got the big old camera. It's pretty awesome. But that's static recording. That's not live recording. So he'll put that up later. And then, News Now Charlotte. Follow him because I don't believe he's live right now, but he's recording. Breathe Free Academy. Yes, I'm so sorry. I keep saying foundation. I don't know why. Breathe Free Academy. You got it. He's not currently live because I had his phone and I had too many things in my hand. So. Hi from Scotland. What's up? So yeah, I turned his video off, so we have this one. Hi, Jody. So, yeah, man. It's awesome. Yeah, the guys went on a walk around the building. So, you can see what they're doing on their channels. Let's see. Oh, there's all kinds of little things on the ground. What we got? Yeah, okay. Scales of Justice. High school. A sheriff. Something. An empty badge? What is that? It's just can't read it good. Okay. And then a bunch of names. Dan River Basin Association. I wonder how much they paid for these. Register of Deeds Assistant. What? Oh, okay. I just want to put more words out here. Register of Deeds, Rockingham County. Rockingham County. This is Great Seal of the State of North Carolina. What's that? Esse quam videri? I don't know what that means. Somebody look that up. ESSEQUAM VIDERI. I don't know those words. Took 2 years of Latin, but that was a long time ago. I don't remember. What is this? high school or something. Woo-hoo-hoo. Are there more, or is it just this side? I'll go look on the other side because it's something to look at, right? Wish you could be there. Hey, thanks. There's still 430 of you watching me look at pavers. Oh man, how long's he been in there? Well, what time is it? I don't know. Oh, you looked it up. What's it say? Hold on. Is a Latin phrase meaning to be rather than to seem. Interesting. So the state seal says to be rather than to seem. Here, let me back up and show you this building. You're gonna like this. The irony here is staggering, right? Okay, so the building has a ton of windows on it, right? So we've got windows up there, windows in the front, floor to ceiling windows over there, and then some more above it. So this building seems, it has the appearance of transparency. Look at that. Look at all those transparent windows, right? To be rather than to seem. So it seems transparent, but it is in fact not. Clearly, we're not allowed to witness the trial or record the trials, things that go on. There you go. Hey, yeah. Oh, look, there it is again. Boom. Okay. Yeah. All right. How many of those are there? Oh, there's another one. Like that, and another one. Boom. Judge Tony Grogan. He gets his own to be. That's the guy that issued the $50,000 U.S. currency bond after he issued the failure to appear warrant so that the blind veteran who was out here wanting to gain access could go into his court, to his trial. But he issued a warrant, a failure to appear, instead of letting him come in. And then once they did issue it, they didn't take him before the judge. Oh, how many of these are there? 1, 2. No, they didn't take him before the judge so they could just do the trial. No, they put him in jail. Then they transferred him to the maximum security prison in Raleigh, North Carolina. Yep. So he has spent, I think it's 20 days under some form of arrest, so either whether it was in the jail, the prison, and house so far for he's not been convicted, but the charge is a second-degree misdemeanor, and the bracket is no jail time. It's not an arrestable thing. Uh-oh, Mason bricks. Yeah, I saw that. Should be totally transparent. Yeah, I agree. Thanks, Elaine. I think he was the only case on the docket. Yeah, Captain Tom. I did not confirm that for today, but that's how it was set last time. They set aside the courtroom, and he was the only one on the docket for that courtroom for that day. And still we're not allowing witnesses in there. If it's public matters, how are they not allowing recording? I don't know. Hey, Fuzzy. Mm-hmm. To be rather than to seem. Yep. What's up with the tent? I have no idea what's up with the tent. I'm wondering if they use it for like COVID scanning or something. I have no idea. Keystone, the east corner of the building. Probably. Which way's east? Probably this way. Is it still morning? East corner, but which corner? East, northeast, or just due east? Probably due east, huh? It's a toilet. What's the toilet? I don't want to go too far. It's a neat little engraving up there. I wonder how much that costs. I don't know. There's that clock in the bottom left of this picture. I think is the one in Madison. Good morning. see here. There's a stairwell. Tyrant. Yeah. Yeah. I don't see it might be down below where I can see it though. I don't want to search anymore. I can go back to my friends. The white brick next to the door. It says 2008. That's not it. That's just I mean, unless it's like embedded in there. Ouch. No, we did that when I went to the state capitol. That was actually pretty fascinating because we looked like even the statues of the different iconic people at the state capitol had the Mason engraving somewhere around the base. That was interesting. So, I mean, take that for what you will. I don't want to discuss the implications of that. Just dropping that out there. And I've actually seen this. The cops mounted a turret machine gun under the tent. Oh, fabulous. Jeez. I hope that's not the case. Is it a good or a bad sign that it's taking so long? Well, I don't know that it's either. You don't expect things with government to be fast, right? So, what does it say? The wheels of justice turn slowly, so maybe slower is positive? I don't know, dude. Ouch. My foot hurts.
Any word?
They don't have any devices, so I got nothing. I just got a bunch of words on my screen when they talk to me on here. I've got 459 people just waiting with me.
How many? 400?
459.
Wow.
Yeah, we're just pacing.
59?
59. Yeah, 4, 5, 59. I did grow up out here.
Yeah, we can't really say too much about the area,
think-
but she's around.
No, you can. I left for a
I know,
reason.
I'm just playing.
No, actually, I left because he was in the military.
The locals are very appreciative.
The ones who live in our town, yeah, we've gotten a lot of support from the actual
That have
people.
come out here.
Oh, here locally?
The majority of
Yeah,
them
that's
are,
good.
We heard some pretty bad stories of one lady. She was hemmed up.
Was that the one you talked to for a while?
I don't want to point it out because somebody
Oh,
might see
okay.
the video, but yeah,
That's true.
There was
You talked to a few.
Use anything
Nope.
over there?
Nope.
All right.
I will not. I don't want to go in there.
No, I'm saying over there.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm fine. Gotcha. Appreciate it, though. That's a good thought. I'd forgotten that was an
I had
option.
to sneak over there. Down low.
Nice. I have coffee in my car. I might go get that.
Standing up.
You want to sign or you don't want to sign?
I'm just kind of.
You're observing
I am.
in person.
I am.
Got it.
He came from Michigan.
Yeah. You know.
It's pretty awesome.
That's unbelievable.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty sweet.
Yeah. So there isn't a jury trial. Correct. There is no jury trial. So that means there's no witnesses. The only people in there are Mike, his attorney, the assistant that he was graciously allowed to bring in, and anybody else opposing him. So everyone else.
But not before they put their hands on the assistant.
Right.
At
They
the
did
door.
touch him, didn't they?
Right.
They put their hands on him and
Yeah.
physically stopped him
They
from entering.
physically
I'm like,
assaulted him.
excuse me. That was a physical assault and it was completely unnecessary and uncalled for. Like, no one else had gone in with Mike. That was ridiculous. Like, not.
Talking about where they grabbed the dude.
Yes.
Like he's a damn youngin'. Like, where you going?
Right. What in the world was that about? Yeah, you guys can rewind that. Actually, that's in the other live.
Yeah. But because they automatically assumed that justice was going.
I was
And
not
you
with
know what they
Mike.
say about assumptions, right? It makes an ass out of you and me.
Yep.
That's how you
True
start it.
story.
You learn how to supposed to
240.
assume.
Oh, 280, 482.
We, not you guys, but maybe we should have raised some money to get a recorder, someone who does it professionally.
I tried to hire a court reporter.
Or
And
someone
that,
who does longhand or shorthand.
yeah, I looked that up, but I didn't find anybody short. But I mean, we might. I don't know. I don't think
Maybe
they
that
would have let
skill
it
isn't
happen.
around anymore, is it?
Just, shorthand? No, it's still a thing because they dictate things, and I mean, it's a dying art probably.
Yeah.
But
Typing 3,000 words a minute.
Probably in New York.
Well, yeah,
Chicago,
we have
yeah.
electronic devices that do that now.
yeah, I'm gonna
Right, not here.
take these guys with me to go get, I don't know. Why are there no court watchers allowed? I don't know. That's an excellent question. You can call the court and ask. But if you do, I request that you ask politely. Yeah, that's my request. Let's be respectful. Basically, like, think about how Mike talks to people and try to do that. That's what I try to do. He's super level. Are the cops that accused Mike in the court, don't they have to be there to give evidence? So I think you have the right to face your accuser, right? Of course, you have the right to open court, and you have a right to due process, and you have a right to equal access, but those are clearly not things here. So my understanding is Benfield's supposed to be here, but I have not seen him, nor have I felt him. And like, by feel him, I mean like that like energy that you feel when you're near someone that, I don't know, you recognize. That energy is not a positive one for me. So I typically notice that, but it's a really thick wall, so it's possible that I wouldn't. How many guards are upstairs? 2? Standing by the window, doing that little hand clappy thing. Get my coffee, y'all. Because, you know, that's what I need. I'll try not to slurp my coffee in your ear. That's really annoying. I think I'd rather hum in your ear. I hope everything goes okay too. I'm gonna find a shady spot or I'm going to get sunburned because you seen this skin, y'all? Where's my arm? There it is. There it is. That's my arm. That's how pale it is. It gets sunburned. Literally, if I stand out here for 2 hours, I'll have a sunburn. It's pretty lame. But that's okay. I know. Boom. Here's my sign. Impeach Freeman and Grogan. Grogan's the guy who issued the failure to appear warrant while Mike was trying to access the building and stand before him. And Freeman is the one who used threats, coercion, and intimidation to deprive a qualified individual with a disability of his disability rights. Also denying him equal access and due process. Justice for blind justice. Woo! I'm gonna lean on a trash can. My redhead? I am not a redhead, no. This is a hearing, not a trial. What? This is a bench trial. So, whatever. It's the judge makes the ruling. There is no jury. You shower but can't leave. You could bring the phone into the bathroom with you and turn the volume really loud and go ahead and take your shower. That's weird, but you could do that. Obey the law, go to jail. Yeah. Freeman, the irony. Yeah, I know. We had a bunch of other signs. I didn't bring them. Had one that said justice is blind, Freeman is not. If there's a bench trial, why would they not allow you to be a witness? So I'm not sure what exactly you're asking. I think you're meaning me specifically be a witness in the trial. Dude, I don't know. I don't want to be part of the trial. And I was not asked to come and speak. So we got 3 people watching us in the top right window.
Yeah.
They keep peeping out. I wonder if Jason White's up there. I don't think that's him. No, I think we should hold. Yeah, I like what you got going there.
What's his name?
Freeman?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I doubt it. He's probably sitting on the throne. I mean, bench. No, I did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
What? What's that? What's that? What's that? You don't want to be on camera?
Don't want to be on your camera.
I knew you would joke about it though. Isn't that your favorite when somebody comes up to you and you have a camera? I don't have a camera. I'm like, what? Then, well.
I was like, I just opened it. No.
Like,
No, it's fine. It's fine, yeah. Just need to stand up a little bit, my legs are getting right quick.
no access, no justice. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Oh, is he running unopposed this year? I wasn't sure if this was his year. Yeah, I looked up the voter records for the last time Grogan and Freeman were voted in, and they ran unopposed. So of course they won. So they didn't get voted for.
Yeah.
That was just we don't have anybody else, and we really probably should have some judges. So we'll keep what we got.
They actually back away from the window like I had the.
Did they really? That's amazing. Because you're looking at them. If we all walked down and looked at them, they'd probably walk away.
Ow!
I made a
Rise up,
gas station unnerved.
rise up today. Did you? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get close to your face. Is that okay with you?
Go ahead. Okay.
Can you see his eyes? There you go. That's what he's rocking today. You, Swamp Fox has those too, right?
Yeah, I'm right
She's got
behind you.
pentagrams.
You got pentagrams. Jeez. Yeah. Try making eye contact.
One that makes the eye look completely, the whole iris. And
Oh, Taylor's in the house.
Black, and it's got pot leaves all around the outside.
Does this mess up your eyes though? Like after you take them off?
Oh no.
That you don't have any like weird.
No, I don't have any weirdness to it.
That's good.
These, since it goes over my pupils, as you can see, it makes it
The
look
color.
like I'm standing in the fog.
Yeah.
Now you got sunglasses on and fog's up.
Mhm.
That's what it looks like right now.
Oh, yeah.
But hers don't. You can actually find some that's got a whole pupil area open. So
Yeah.
it doesn't mess up with your vision.
All right. Are those the black ones she was talking about, or did she?
Yeah, the black ones that I have.
That's so weird.
They don't mess with your vision. It's almost like wearing red sunglasses right now, honestly.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Like my
Yeah, I
lighter.
seen that.
Well, I will say they do like light therapy. So it's depending on what kind of light you're allowing into your eye and into your brain. It actually has an effect on your brain. So I would be cautious with different ones, different colors. Maybe look up and see what you're doing to your brain.
Well, I know red because it makes you hungry and aggressive. So I guess I'm gonna be a Spartan.
I don't know. What's that? The guy up top? Yeah. Oh, I bet they'd run away from your camera, Pepperoni. I don't know. I can't see from here.
What's up there?
There's some guys watching us, so we're gonna go. Some of them are watching back.
Facial recognition?
No.
Did
Not that
y'all
I'm
hear
aware of.
about somebody, it was a thing on YouTube, I can't remember what channel it was, just a thing that just popped up. That they're not supposed to be using facial recognition on us. And that somebody's making an app for officers that don't identify. They could do facial recognition.
I heard
on them.
tap out was a.
I can't wait that app comes
I
out.
saw. Are you speaking of Taylor Haynes? I saw somebody talking to him, but I haven't seen him.
Three of them, she was parked in her car on the street. They walked right up
Hey, Eric.
and they said, "Are you Carolina?"
Oh, that's bright.
Carolina in Fort Worth.
I don't ask the question.
Joe Cool is in the house. What's up, brother? How's it going?
They said they recognized her from her being black.
How am I back in the sunshine again? This is such a bad idea.
Remember
To
when
be
they
in
were
the
saying you
shade.
guys are sovereign citizens? They say that?
Right.
Well, the auditors turned it around and said the only sovereign citizens we know are you guys because sovereign citizens don't obey the law. They don't recognize it. And that's what you guys do. So all across the country, everybody started doing that. Now very few of them even
Ouch.
call us.
Why do they have a pokebook? Well, why am I asking that?
Yeah, not
Just make the places
Now look at them, I tell my
unwelcoming as possible. Put a pokebush. Ugh. Tink, tink, tink. Charges. It's a second degree misdemeanor, no priors, and they have no probable cause. So it should have been dismissed. It should have been thrown out from go. The DA should have never pursued it, but they did. So now I'm hoping that the judge will, because I mean he could still potentially save face a little and look at this and go, oh my gosh, like why would you even bring this to me? This is a ridiculous case, and really, reprimand the DA and look like, whatever. He could do the right thing. That's what I'm saying. He could do the right thing. There's always an option. He could. They still up there? He's hiding behind the pole. He literally, I'm sorry, there were 3 guys up in the window. You see those brick columns? Let me see if I can point to it. Right here, one of the guys is leaning against this column so that we can't see him anymore. That's pretty hilarious. If you stand on the side, you can see. One of them's still out front. That's pretty funny. Taylor wants you to call him. Oh, good grief. That's ridiculous. Guys, it's so silly using other people's channels to get other people to call you. It just makes me laugh. Makes me laugh. Eric can use it. He can tell anybody to call him. It's fine. But how late are you? Oh, I don't know. We got here at 8:30. I think we started rolling around 8:30, 8:35. I'm gonna put my cup away so I chugged my coffee. That was a good idea. That was a terrible idea. I don't think that's my trash, but I'll pick it up. Okay. Since it's by my vehicle. Yes, he is currently. They have a court reporter. What are you talking about? Why lie about that, grateful gal? Okay, why are you lying about that? Did you call this specific courthouse Rockingham County Courthouse? Okay, you can Google it, Rockingham County Judicial Center, and you can ask if there is a court reporter in Blind Justice's hearing. Ask specifically about him. The legal name that they have him in there is Michael Nelson. It's happening now. You can call, find out. Record your conversation. That'd be great. Send it to us. Everyone I have spoken to says that there's not one in this. They do not have one for the district county, the district level court here. They have them for other levels. I guess was it Superior Court? They do not have it at the district level. So that's what I know. That's what I've been told. You asked about district court, this specific one, because when I called 2 or 3 different times, they said specifically they do not record this. We're gonna go in afterwards and request all that. So clearly we won't be able to take this in with us. So we'll get any documents they have. If they have one, awesome, great, fabulous, fantastic. How do I get that? Hi. I understand. Oh, I'm going back to this shady spot over here. Oh, wait, this looks like a good one. Quit lying, no more surfing. That's funny. Do you guys see that blind guy that surfs out in the ocean? Like, epic. He's epic. It's pretty awesome. I looked him up the other day. Like, they had him, what did I find? I forget. That's pretty awesome.
Call someone to be unsafe. Isn't that the reason why they got cameras? To keep themselves safe.
Oh, but no, that belief about the court reporter, like I hear where you come from, like, and it's logically consistent with what we're told about open courts, and that's what my understanding was, that all courts had that. Like, that's what I thought prior to coming into this. And so, like, I'll tell people what's going on here, and people, clearly it's an unbelievable story, right? Like, it's insane. The level of corruption is just so thick, and it's at so many levels that it's incredible, right? And so, I'll tell different attorneys what's going on, And they're like, really? Okay, well, can I talk to your, the attorney that we have? And they'll speak to him, and then I'll hear from them again, and they're like, oh my gosh, what you said was dead on. Like, because I asked one specifically, I believe this was NC disability, right? No, wait. Prison rights? I forget. Prisoners' rights? One of the groups I was talking to, she called and talked to our attorney, and then called me back. And I asked her, I'm like, am I telling something wrong? Like, am I missing, like, am I communicating this honestly? And she's like, no, yeah, absolutely. It's just an unbelievable story. She's like, yeah, I talked to the attorney and everything you said was dead on. It's just, yeah, just unbelievable. Let me see. I'll look what you guys are saying. Madison County, well, just for me bailing, what'd you say? Madison County, all should be ashamed of themselves. They should be out there protesting against non-blind justice for the corrupt court system they love. Well, it's actually, so I think you're talking about here. We're in Rockingham County. The town that our house is in Madison. So that's the town or city. So Madison County is a county in North Carolina, but not this one. It's really confusing. I don't know why they did that. You would think they would have put Madison in Madison County, and there's a city called Rockingham, but that's not in Rockingham County. I don't think Rockingham is in Rockingham County. I'm confident that Madison County and Madison are different, because I saw a blind guy shooting. Yeah, that's a thing. Especially after they fired a couple. Hearing is impeccable. So. Thanks, Freedom is right. Appreciate it. I just heard it. I hear music. You guys are still in here. How many? 518 of you, huh? Thanks, Savage. Oh. Currently, what is going on? We are waiting. That is what's currently happening. A whole lot of waiting. Wow. 531. Man. You guys like waiting. You're at Dr. Seuss. The places you'll go. I'm going to get to the waiting place. Waiting for a bus to come or a train to go or whatever. It's cool. Why are the bridges? Where are the bridges? It better be Madison County or life's a lie. I actually don't know. I don't know that I've ever been to Madison County. That could be funny though. It's not about convenience. Yeah, you care. I know, you guys care. You're amazing. You guys are amazing. Is Mike in court? I hope so. I don't know. The guys that were out here are not out here anymore, so maybe they went into court. No idea. Oh, is Taylor back? Why am I not seeing Taylor's comments? I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna search for it. Simplify. Well, I don't know. Oh, he's not here. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm gonna quit pretending and talking about him. I thought maybe I missed an actual, something. Yeah, I don't know what's happening inside. I know the sun is bright. I know I have pale skin, so I need to hide in the sunshine. In the shade. No worries. Fuck piggies. It is. I don't know. What? Oh, he was in the chat. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I know that he went in to court. I know they stopped him at the metal detector and gave him a hard time there because, you know, they can't just leave him alone, let him go to his court appearance without hassling him. So they made him take off his hat and his sunglasses. I've never seen anyone with glasses have to take them off to go through the metal detectors. So I don't know what that's about, other than they're just going to deprive him of every right they possibly can think of. $702? What? Oh, no. Oh, you're talking to someone. Oh, okay. Hidden camera. Well, have you guys ever seen camera glasses? It's not super sneaky. I've seen some. There's a hole in the middle. Bloop. Right there. So it's not like, yeah, they have to have a lens somewhere. What are you doing? I'll stay over here. I'm guessing they're up here in these windows somewhere. Yeah, okay, but hinges usually have a piece of metal, I'm sure. But those of you with glasses who've ever been through security, do they make you take off your prescription glasses or glasses and put them in the little box? What up? Yeah, what court order? The electronics ban?
Court order. The one that says you can't go in here and record.
The electronics
It
ban.
literally says any public or secured areas adjacent to the courtroom.
I'll come look at it. They don't care what it says. I mean, you can point it out too. You're like purple. This is where? What are we talking about? This little thing?
Yeah, this one right here. Shall not be disturbed. Where'd it go?
Well, I'm going to show you this one. Individuals with disabilities may possess and bring into the courthouse electronic devices capable of recording, broadcasting, or transmitting any video images or audio sounds of the proceeding or environs when the presiding judge has approved the device as a reasonable accommodation for the individual's disability.
Yeah.
So, hello. It's
Yeah.
written right
Yeah,
there.
it's written. But
That's something that they
but
can
they left
approve.
it up to the judge once again, which they shouldn't have to.
Wow.
Same thing with that officer discretion crap. That needs to go away too. But
Oh, you're showing.
Shall not disturb the court. It literally
Sure.
says shall not disturb. But where was it where it's talking about adjacent to? Any persons with electronic devices or vehicles. But I did read it.
No, it says it shall not be used to photograph or record any persons in the courtroom or any of the publicly secured areas adjacent to the courtrooms.
Yeah, adjacent.
Publicly secured areas adjacent to the courtrooms.
Yeah, adjacent to the courtroom. That means up there. Any place near the courtroom is what they're saying.
So when you're inside, that they're not allowing you to record anything inside.
Say that down here.
Well, you'd have to look up adjacent, and it.
I kind of know what Jason is.
No. I mean, the legal term, what they are meaning by adjacent. One, and two. Well, then the whole building is connected. It maybe not be immediately connected. Listen, I'm not arguing with you as far as like.
Yeah, I know.
I think the Constitution protects your right to record in here. Okay. However, I'm just saying they don't care. They don't care, and they're gonna do whatever they want. So
I've been trying to
they'll.
come out here, but they're just not coming.
No, they're not gonna come out
It
here.
literally says adjacent, and first order's not adjacent.
I'm. Y'all do what you want. I'm gonna stay over here in the shade, away from the door. Press if it doesn't. They don't care about that permission paperwork. Right? How many USPS employees even know what Poster 7 is? Yeah. This is what happens when a judge runs unopposed. Well, this is what happens when someone thinks that they can pass judgment on other human beings. That they are someone, I mean, that's just the whole premise here is disturbing. You have one dude sitting there just passing judgment on people all day. Like, and apparently not documented or recorded. It's just crazy. They allowed those things, but they didn't let him. Technically, they said it was written in there. But I have his backpack with stuff. So he went in with his, as far as I know, he just had his cane, his hat and glasses, and his scarf. I don't. What happens? Power corrupts, absolute power corrupts, absolutely. Who's the judge today? I don't know. I think it's probably Freeman. Yep. Mike had some blindfolds with him to offer everybody else that was in the building. So he's going to offer the judge and the DA and any other like witnesses or anyone, you know, coming to speak against him or whatever. Offered them to try to level you make it equal by offering them blindfolds. Not that that would even be really equal, but at least demonstrate that, yeah, here, put these on. Now you can't access your notes. You can't see what's going on. You can't watch for body language, which is a huge part of communication. And you guys think they took him up on it? Probably not. Yep. So we wait. What time is it? Let me look. I have another phone in my pocket. 10:52? Are you kidding me? Gosh. That's right, don't ask me. Well, let's see. On the 6th, we were told Mike was the only case on the docket. Thanks, Savage. What did that say? Hold on. The fake news network. Breaking news. Cops never lie. Ha! That's funny. Yeah, Truth Seeker, I don't think they'll put the blindfold on. So again, when I said they're not allowing witnesses in, I clarified a handful of times that what I'm saying is they are not allowing members of the public to come in and witness the proceedings. Okay, that's what I'm saying when I'm saying they're not allowing Mike to bring witnesses in. So I'm sorry if that was unclear. I tried to elaborate and express what I was saying, but when we asked prior to things starting, can we come in and witness the proceedings, they said no. They would not allow that. Additional witnesses, is that what the words I'm looking for? So they said no. Observers, whatever, all that. So they wouldn't let us come in and sit in the court and observe there. But yeah, so it's a secret court. It's a secret court. We'll see what they give us afterwards for the records requests. Why isn't local news showing the injustice? Because it doesn't fit the narrative. That's my thought. You guys can ask them. Lady Justice doesn't mind a blindfold. Yeah, I think that's an interesting idea that all the judges should have to wear blindfolds, because how much biasness is involved in what you see. Breaking news, the local media is on your side. These are great headlines.
Relayed the message about being adjacent.
Okay.
Court order that they kept telling me to go to. It says adjacent. So I'm trying to get one out here so I can ask if they're a court on the first floor.
Good luck to you. I know you like. Oh, what is it? What is it? Your lips are moving. Your lips are moving. Your lips are moving, and you lie, 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 lie. I said you can tell in a cop's line. Wait, what? In camera is a legal term that means in private? What are you saying? I always thought witnesses should be behind a curtain so the judge can't see color, etc., and that as an excuse, use that as an excuse. Yeah. Hubby's in court. The justice system has been lobotomized. Interesting. Weird. Oh, so it's Latin. So is it like in camera? It's not in camera. It would be in. I don't know. Thanks, Kentucky. If the judge wears blindfolds, they wouldn't be able to judge you by the way you look or represent yourself. Well, yeah. Oh, he's on his way here? Okay, whatever. Cool. Just gotta get in some spotlight, huh? In a chamber. Every time I hum, you see notes floating above my head. Okay. It's like a self-soothing thing. Guess will teach you to play Pokemon. I know, right? I know. So I don't know. You can call them. The one that interviewed him before was Star News. Star News TV. I think they have a Facebook page. Yeah, I used their logo on our thumbnail, and somebody reported it, and I had to change it. I'm like, whatever, dude. Because I used theirs and ours because they interviewed Mike, so I put whatever. But they wanted me to change it, so fine. I just took their logo out and just made them, words. I thought it was funny. Laura Ingalls. Aww. That's cute. Taylor Haynes is on his way down there. He has a grievance. Okay. Cool. This is the church incident. Yeah. This whole thing stems from Benfield. My opinion is what I'm saying. Being on a power trip and illegally stopping and detaining us in the church parking lot. You playing Pokemon. Briefing. Oh, okay. So we are here at the Rockingham County Courthouse. I am sitting on the ground because my foot hurts, because I don't know what I did to it, but my foot hurts. So I'm sitting here outside the Rockingham County Judicial Center. Address 170 I-65, Reedsville, North Carolina. Highway I-65, whatever. Anyway, look it up if you want. You can come out if you want. I don't know how long we're going to be here. Court was scheduled to start at 9. So Mike and his attorney went in before that. We asked if we could go in, or part of us could go in to observe. I'll use that word since the other one's confusing people. To observe and take notes and everything of the proceedings. We were denied. They said that the public was not allowed in the courtroom On the 6th, the courtroom was set aside specifically for Mike's case to be tried. There was no other case on the docket. So there's like not a privacy concern. Because that was written into what the judges, like the judge decided that. I'm assuming that that would be the same for today, but I did not confirm that. What I did confirm is that they would not let us come in there. They did allow, they did allow Mike to bring his attorney, so that's great, and an assistant with him. So we selected an assistant for him to take with him. That was not me. We chose to separate. So he's inside. I don't want to both be in there at the same time. Yeah. So they took him in. He went in. The attorney went in the door. Mike went in the door. And then Mike's assistant was going in behind him, and they grabbed him and pulled him back. The deputies did, and stopped him. And he's like, what are you doing? I'm going with him. And they weren't going to let him go in. But then somebody else, one of the other ones spoke up and was like, oh, well, we were under the impression that his wife was going to go in. And I'm like, I never gave you that impression. No one told you that, and you didn't ask. You just grabbed people. Now, a way to handle that could have been simply allow him to go in with Mike, and then if I walked in behind them, stop and say, hold on, he can only have one. And then if I wanted to be the person, then switch places. But you don't just grab somebody. You keep your hands off people. Anyway, but they don't. They do whatever they want. So he went in. They stopped him at the metal detector. I have no idea what all was transpiring. I just know they required that he take his glasses off, his hat off, and put them through the little thing, even though if he wore them, he would have been walking through the metal detector with them on. And I've never seen them force someone who uses prescription glasses to see better, make them take them off. Whatever. But because his prescription glasses, because they don't understand, and they're not interested in understanding, they're just scared. They're just, violating rights every which way. Breaking news, hats and glasses can be weapons. You're just saying that, so I'll keep reading them, aren't you? I just threw grass on myself. Wow, stop it. Anyone, what's that say? Constitution, 6th Amendment. Anyone accused of a criminal offense has the right to a public trial under the 6th Amendment of the U.S. A public trial. What? Now you're just talking crazy talk. How am I? I don't know. That's the most honest I can be right now. I don't know. I'll be better when he comes back out that door. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I was standing out here watching them at the middle. I'm like, what are you guys going to strip him naked? Like right here, right now? Is this what's happening? Like, what is seriously going on? No, Mike's not allowed to take any electronic devices in. So, he didn't take any, no. He couldn't take a video. They want to make sure he didn't have a camera hidden in those glasses. Well, if glasses have a camera in them, you can tell. Like, Google it. They've got like this little circle somewhere. What Constitution? You guys can look for this. Look up constitutional toilet paper. That's a thing. The only one I found, I don't even think they're actually selling it, but initially was like $10 a roll. Yeah, that's really expensive, but I thought it was funny.
Hey, I noticed that on the stickers actually on the door, it literally says e-reader.
It says e-readers?
E-readers. Isn't that for people to read with? Is that the pins that reads out to you?
No, well, there's different kinds, but it's an electric reader. That would be what that is. So there's a Kindle would be an e-reader, right? Something that's reading to you. But there's also devices that you can hold, like Mike has in his tool, right? That happens to be an iPhone, that you can hold over and it can read back what the font, what's printed on the page think it's like 70 to 90% accuracy. So, but yeah, the idea is independence.
Well, I did find out there is no courtroom on the first floor. Then I asked him, so why can't I record on the first floor? Because it's not adjacent to the courtroom. He just walked inside.
Yeah.
He didn't even answer the question.
No, you're trying to get him to think. Because that's the thing, is that a lot of people, they're not thinking about what they're, quote, enforcing.
Yeah.
They're not looking for logical consistency. They're not looking for constitutionality. They're not even looking for like state legality.
But we're not Democrat or Republican anymore. We're not a democracy and we're not a Republican. Because literally, I think it was Carter who did it, that made it into an administrative state.
Thanks, Bart.
And it's only meant for the rich.
Yep. Let's zoom into our friend because I don't want to walk all over there. We'll go over and say hi in a minute. Hit that like button. Thanks, guys. All right. Everything is illegal. The trial is secret, but the punishment is public. Right, Darren. You can tell they have a cam. Yeah, exactly. You can see it. I mean, it's convenient because it's hands-free. So in that regard, you know, a glasses camera can be convenient, but it's not sneaky. I mean, what? Oh, Manny Pants, that's pretty. Yes. Oh, that's good. Let's see. Oh, yeah, ducks are actually my favorite animal. That's interesting. That's interesting. Let me get up again. Poor little bird. What am I stepping on? Oh, it's just grass. EMS. What is seriously going on? Oh, there's another guy up in the window. Ah! I almost stepped on that pretty little bird. It's an EMS. They're not coming for me. That's going to help somebody. So we're out of the Rockingham County Judicial Center. Mike went in there before 9, just before 9, to get to his 9 o'clock court appearance. That was a really long time ago. There's another stream that shows him entering. My stream went down after that. So if you guys want to see that, feel free to pop over there. You can check out the entry. The guards physically grabbed Mike's assistant and pulled him back from the door, weren't going to let him in, even though no one else other than the attorney had gone in with Mike, and that was agreed upon, that he could have an assistant. Yeah, this stems from the parking lot incident, so you guys can look at that if you want to. It's not my favorite video. I hate watching that video. From February 21st. So if you want to go all the way back there, you can check that out. Looks like we have plenty of time. But the attorney hasn't come back out either, so at least they're likely together, right? So there's that. But yeah, now we're waiting. Please, heading to a car. Park. Pokemon found. That's funny. A car park. Oh. Are you from a different country?
follow you guys.
Car park.
I don't know everything.
What's up, people?
We're out here praying and waiting.
Yeah. I see another deputy up top walking around.
Yeah, they hide around the pillows though.
Yeah, I don't know which side Mike's on.
Freaking media.
Freaking media.
Don't know. You're from Ireland.
Yeah, he just lied
Nice.
about it. He's new. He's really good.
Eh.
Trying to get myself into it. It used to be just two females. I don't like that.
You're in California. I'm 3 hours ahead of you. So, what time is it? Hold on. I don't know. Let me look. Noon? No, it's 11. Oh, I thought, really? It's only 11? Oh my gosh, it feels later than that. I feel like we've been here longer than that.
That's the first arrest I got because I called the officer to get.
So this is the same charge that he was trying to face on the 6th when they blocked him from entering and then arrested him. What's up, brother? It's all right.
There was nobody
Been
out.
better. I've got 525 people hanging out here with me.
Hello, people.
What's up?
We're waiting.
Yeah,
Waiting.
Swamp Fox is here. Wales, people from Wales,
The other one.
Australia, Denmark.
Really?
Oh,
Excellent.
we got people from all over the place. California.
Oh, that was my wife. That's one quick.
Somebody said something else a second ago. I lost it.
I keep sharing with them that the world is watching, and I don't think they believe me. But all of you are definitely showing us that you are from around the world.
Yeah. This person said, how much is this no crime court costing? That's an excellent question. We should find out how much all these people are getting paid to do all this nonsense. Like all of this combined. Like this is nuts.
It's amazing, yeah.
Yeah. And something that the DA should have thrown out as soon as it came to him. Like he'd been like, no, I don't want this. This is stupid. What this you messed up there, Benfield.
Well, I think they can sweep under the rug the amount of money they're having to do right now, but they will not be able to sweep under the rug if it goes higher.
They're
If
gonna-
they double down on sweeping and say, hey, we're gonna.
If it goes to,
Yeah.
well, that's the thing. If they decide to rubber stamp it guilty, then it goes to the appellate court, and that means a whole other court is going to look at this and be like, why do we even have this? Like, why did this come to us?
Yeah, they're not gonna be
Rockingham
able to
County?
explain that away.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that even if it's just to save face on the part of the judge, because at this point, prior to today, he, technically hasn't been presented with all the facts of the case, right? So today he's being presented with the facts of the case and could go, why is this even here? Are you serious right now, DA? Like, get this out of here. Like, they've been in there for a really long time. A really long time. But I have no idea how long these things normally take. I have no idea. So I don't know if this is a really long time.
We lost our audience.
In the window?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were waiting to go speak somewhere. I wonder what's on the other side. I can't see it as good because of the trees.
It's a hallway, but there's not a lot of people up there usually.
Well, that's where the courtrooms are along the top, but the window side is it's just the walkway. Court of the Grand Wizard of Madison. This is
Offices up top.
it might be more courtrooms.
Administrative. Oh,
Yeah, because downstairs looks like there's offices. I know on the bottom left is the bookkeeping clerk and stuff.
well, this morning when I walked by to give the papers to the deputies,
Yeah.
they closed their blinds because I held my sign up as I walked by.
Wow. Hey Taylor. Yeah, they're not letting them in. They're not letting any of us in. They closed up the courtroom, so it's supposed to be an open court, right? What did you guys tell me? Which amendment is that? 6? That you're supposed to have the right to open court or public trial if you're charged with a crime. Ooh, I forget too. Anyway, it's constitutional. So it's not allowing. Having a secret court is illegal. So not allowing the public to attend.
I believe Sixth Amendment's right to counsel.
Yeah, Trump posted a little bit ago. Sorry guys.
It's nice we got Wi-Fi.
Oh, you're getting Wi-Fi?
In camera. Yeah. So in private.
Right.
I even got on. Who was that? Did it her house?
Ooh, don't get on Wi-Fi.
I know, but I
Ew.
was gonna.
I'm not.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yes, you do.
Stay out of my phone.
Sixth Amendment.
Hiya. How you doing?
Hi, how are you today?
What are you guys doing here?
Well, it's kind of a long story, but if you have a minute or two, we can.
They told me I had to
Tell you?
spell my name right. The someone already
Yeah?
had the other
You got it, Peter?
We're going to say spelled guardian right. I'll
Nice.
actually be in the
Find out what's going on. Nobody's looking at me. Someone's coming out? Not my group. All right. Follow the red truck. Follow the red brick road. Okay. I already got off of it. I thought you already left. How are you doing? I said I thought you already left. I thought I saw you walk by earlier. Okay. Been better.
I didn't realize he was in court today.
It's not my favorite place to be. Girl. I don't know of any. Well, I guess the people who get paid to be here probably like it okay. But I don't particularly. But
Well, I hope things work out for the best.
thank you. Have a good one. Oh, sweet. Do. Red bricks. Those have. I wonder if they like took up donations. People could buy a brick and just didn't sell very many. Like maybe they wanted to have them all over the place. Because here they're just like scattered about. Which ones are paid for? How many cases went in and out? I don't know. I haven't been counting people. And then I don't know who's here for cases and who's here for whatever. The state motto on the seal? Yes. To be rather than to seem. Is that right, guys? Let's find it. Hold on. Ugh, I keep stepping on this little piece of grass. Feels like a critter or something. Hey, Taylor. Bart. All right, let's find it. Where is it? I don't see it. Didn't we see it over here, guys? Hold on. There it is. Got it. All right. Here we go. On the bottom, it says "Esse quam videri." Videri? Yeah. Which apparently means to be rather than to seem. I believe is what they translated that for me. The YouTubian friends translated that. Yeah. And so we were discussing the irony there. Here, I'll back up because a bunch of you are new. So here, wait. If you just got here or you're trying to leave, give me a second. I'm gonna show you something. So that's the state seal, right? North Carolina state seal says to be rather than to seem. And here, let me show you. This is pretty interesting. So if we look at this courthouse, it's covered in windows, right? It's expressing transparency. It seems accessible, it seems open, it seems transparent. But we found out that that is not the state of being here at the Rockingham County Judicial Center. So that all by itself is interesting. The state seal is to be rather than to seem. Yep. I like this side of the building better because it's shady out here. To be rather than to seem. Yep. Da-da. To be rather than to seem like justice. Yep. in camera hearing. Yeah, a secret hearing. Well, the case itself, the charge isn't about cameras. The charge is about the, whatever, the Pokemon incident where I was in the driver's seat. They demanded Mike's ID too, blind passenger. They took him to jail. They pulled us both out of the car, put us both in cuffs. Benfield told the guys, the Maiden guys that came out, because they called backup, whatever. They told him Benfield told them to put me in the back of his vehicle. Well, he has a canine vehicle. So the back of his vehicle is a dog kennel. And they're like, and I like looked in the door. I'm like, oh my gosh, please don't put me in there. Please don't put me in there. Please don't put me in there. And thankfully, they had enough sense not to put me in the dog kennel. So we stood out in the 30-degree temperature. And then they took him to jail. Stole my keys, left me in the parking lot. Thankfully, they handed me Mike's keys that I guess were in his pocket. And yeah. So that's where that started. That was February 21st, so you guys can look that up if you want to. Where's the American flag? It's over there. Same height as the North Carolina flag, which is against the flag code, but like, who cares, I guess, right? Do what you want. I think there's only 2 states. Is it 2 states? I know Texas is one that has it written into their little something, some of their codes or something, that their flag is permitted to be the same height as the American flag. But to the best of my knowledge, the large majority, are supposed to be lower. But it's not. Surprise. Surprise. My arm's tired. Holding my little sign up. A weakling. Dun, 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 dun. Things are not what they seem. Oh yeah, then they magically found my keys laying in the cop parking lot after they said they didn't have them. Yeah. If they don't care about the Constitution, why would they care about the flag? So, I mean, yeah, absolutely. Why would they care about the flag code? What surprises me is because I don't know why it surprises me. Never mind. I guess it's just because it's such a blatant, like, that's not even trying to seem like they're following the law or the code. I don't know. How long have they been in there now? Well, started at 9, so whatever time it is. Eastern time, 9 o'clock Eastern time. Hang on, I'll find out if you want. Okay, there you go. 2 hours, 23 minutes. He went in just before 9, so that, that's when they started going in. Truly though, I don't know. Look at the stream time, people. Well, this one is actually shorter because I cut the other stream. I had a phone call come in and then it I messed with the video, so I killed the other stream. So if you guys want to go and look at the other stream, the first stream that we did today, we started the live stream about 8:30 and then went till, well, maybe a little after 8:30. I don't know. Anyway, it goes all the way through till after Mike is in the building. So you can check that out if you want. You can see all the shenanigans that the guards pulled, yanking on Mike's assistant, pulling him back out the door. It was ridiculous. Yeah, you can go check that out and then pop back over here. Maybe we'll have an update if you want. Wow. Hey.
I was gonna say that was
No, he's trash.
Oh, we're talking. Blah, 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 blah. All right. I'm gonna walk away from that conversation. I don't know if anybody over there's live still. Probably not. It's hot. I'm wearing black pants. That was, whoa! Sorry guys. That's a bad idea. Don't want to leave you alone. Well, I'm not alone. I've got 556 people in here right now. And does my camera work? This. Oh. Nope. It's a guard guy. Yeah. Yeah, I got a bunch of people here with me, and then I got all my friends over here hanging out. That guy's still talking. Nice. Right on. Oh, I missed something. I'm so sorry. Officer, stop resisting. Wishing you and Mike all the best as you continue to take the flag for defending the rights and equal access of people with disabilities. Thanks. Appreciate it. Hey. KUT. Right on. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Why is he still in court? I don't know. It's a trial. So it's not a jury trial. It's a bench trial, so it's just the judge. But I don't know why they're still in there. I don't know what they're doing. No idea. Maybe they've concluded their whatever it's called, the presentations, and maybe the judge is trying to decide if he's going to do the right thing or not. I don't know. You want me to move? Or are you taking my... you want me to stop moving?
Nope.
Okay. I don't want to be on camera. What? I don't want to be on camera. Can't take my picture. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Who else is live? Are you live? Yep. All right. Carolina Guardian is rocking live. Criminals in robes ahead. Nice. I like that sign. We had a kangaroo out here earlier. It's a pretty awesome visit. A visit from a kangaroo wearing a judge's robe with a large inflatable gavel. Huh? Well, I didn't want to pick it up, but I also didn't want anybody to step on it or trip on it. So I was trying to give it a more comfortable resting place. I thought about telling the people inside they need to come handle it, but then I didn't. Poor little dead birdie. You're not surprised it's taking so long? Chalk. I didn't bring chalk. Well, that might not be true. I don't want to lie to you. I might have chalk, but I don't want to chalk. I'm just going to peacefully carry my sign back and forth and record and wait. And wait. And wait. The bird died. Wait, oh my God. I don't know when the bird died. It was still a little bit floppy when I flipped it over earlier. So probably today. Show us the signs again? Okay, hold on. All right, here we go. We got Justice for Blind Justice. And impeach Freeman and Grogan. If you guys search #disabled justice NC in YouTube, you should come up with all the videos we put up from today. You should be able to find Carolina Guardian. Is it Carolina Space Guardian? Your name? YouTube?
Carolina Guardian, yeah, there's pages. Carolina Guardian News.
Carolina Guardian News. Boom. All right, let me see your sign. Criminals in robes ahead and equal access for all. Boom. Bird dies from police brutality. Yeah, it's a meadowlark. Is it really? I wonder what it was. I didn't recognize it. because it was too big to be a goldfinch. We have a lot of those here. There's, huh? A wren? Oh, they're telling me it's a meadowlark. Because I think there's lots of different kinds of wrens. I don't know. Because it's got a long beak, and it's too big to be the little guys, like the finch and stuff. Boom.
The beak
Right on.
Because a typical.
Bet it was a jailbird.
Um,
They couldn't let the bird sing. You knew too much. Huh?
Wren.
Wren? Yeah.
They do have. I don't know if it's black or brown because of my contact.
Oh, that's right. You can't see it. I forgot. You got some red contacts in.
But that beak
Can't
gave it
see.
away.
Yep.
They like getting underneath bark and getting bugs.
Oh, clever. Clever little birds.
Shoot, don't forget.
The bird died waiting for justice.
You want a battery pack?
No, he said the bird. They're saying that bird died waiting for justice. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I just now realized there's a camera dead center up there.
Yep. Sure enough. Lovely aesthetic feature.
Sometimes I just want to get a paintball gun and just technically, I'm not destroying it.
Sure. Just make it a pain to clean it. But yes, there was a kangaroo here earlier. Kangaroo was wearing a black robe, carrying a big gavel, and held a sign that said "Kangaroo Court Ahead." Pretty nice visit. Huh? All right. Thanks for joining me. Aw. Carolina Guardian. Oh, add a D. Check your. You edit. Oh, you might have to download YouTube Studio. You can edit the titles in there. I don't know. You can try. Maybe. I know you can do it on the computer while you're live. I haven't tried on the phone. There's a sad little person. Aww. You're a little person crying. He's in court. We're waiting. Because you did what now? Oh, the bird was arrested. I thought you said you were arrested for assaulting an officer because you pooped on one. Okay, no, you're saying the bird pooped on an officer. I see. Dead canary, that was a message in the mines. That's not a canary, though. That would be freaky. Where'd it go? Oh, it's down there. I was like, oh. Dressed up as a kangaroo. Yeah, that gets expensive, though. Kangaroo costumes aren't free. Mike did bring a handful of blindfolds in with him to offer to the judge, the DA, any witnesses or anything like that to offer, huh?
All we could do was hope.
Yeah. But I'm sure they didn't take him up on that. Trying to equal the playing field, right? Make it equal access-ish. Even then, not quite, right? But I'm sure they won't take him up on that. So they won't be able to see their notes. Yeah. Won't be able to take notes. Of course, they could take notes and read them later. They may not be legible, and they may write on top of what they wrote. Have you guys ever tried to write a paper full of things with your eyes closed? It might start out really good, but unless you have guides in place, you may run into a bit of difficulty. By guides, I mean a ruler or another piece of paper or something. Call and check the jail roster. No. He's in court right now. His attorney's with him. So if something happens and they whatever. The attorney's in there, and so is an assistant that he has brought in with him. Okay, guys, for you guys who are just coming in and asking me the same questions, I don't blame you because you weren't here earlier. I will give you help, and then anyone in here, when they hear the questions again, can help out with this. If you want to know what this charge is about, go back, peruse through our channel. You can look up the video. It's like, I'm about to bust your window is the thumbnail. It's back in February 21st. Look for that one. That's where this started. That's the incident this began, okay? He was charged that night with resisting an officer, or charged that night, or whenever they actually put the charge in. So they illegally arrested him and kidnapped him, took him to the jail. And that's where this started. So here we are today. He's in a bench trial. He tried to attend his hearing on the 6th. They did not allow him to even enter the building to try to stand before the judge. While they were blocking him from entering the building, the judge issued a failure to appear warrant. This was Judge Grogan. And then the deputies, arrested him on the courthouse steps and took him to the county jail. The next day, they set his bond at $50,000 U.S. currency. The next day, they transferred him to the state prison. It's a maximum security prison in Raleigh, North Carolina. And they kept him there for 10 days. I bailed him out, took out a personal loan, went to 3 different banks to collect the correct amount of cash, put the cash in my backpack, and brought the backpack to the jail. Gave it to the magistrates to count. They spent, I don't even know how long, counting that money because they had to count it by hand because they don't have a money machine to count it. Because apparently this is not common. I asked the magistrates, is this the largest cash bond you've ever had to count? And they said yes. Ha! There were 2 of them. I'm like, okay. So we bailed him out. Then he was under house arrest until today. The day is the bench trial for the charge from the Pokemon incident. The resisting an officer. That's it. He's already spent 20 days incarcerated. 20 days. He has been deprived of his freedoms. He has been either in the jail, the prison, or under house arrest for 20 days. So that's your update. Should have got the money in pennies. So apparently that weighs like multiple tens of thousands of pounds. Somebody looked that up last time. 1, I can't carry that. And 2, I don't want to be here that long. The point was to get him out of where he was, not to spend the next 45 days counting pennies. If it was just like a bill, maybe that would be one thing, but. Oh yeah, it's been 2 hours. Like, I don't know what they're doing. 50 million pennies. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Legally incarcerated for something he didn't do. Yeah. Yeah, apparently. So it's the charge he's facing is a class 2 misdemeanor, which, because he has no priors in North Carolina, that falls into a bracket of no jail time. Okay, no possible jail time. Now, they... did you guys see that? That was funny. I turned and walked down this way. There was a guy standing up there in the deputy costume looking at me until I looked at him, and then he turned around and walked away. But yeah, we think it's Freeman up there, but that's just what I think. Yeah. Yeah. Why? What's up? Just talking to myself. No. I got 550.
Oh, that's amazing.
I've been here for 1 hour and 49 minutes on this stream. Yeah, these guys are awesome. And they're like, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in.
I had a sign, and it actually might have been reused. Anyway, that said blank, it had a blank, and this many people are watching. And so we would like flip out the numbers. That would have been fun to hold up. Like, we have 550 people watching. I should have brought that one. That'd been fun. Oh, if I stay in this, yes, keeping it cooler with the longer battery. Thanks, Umberto. I'm actually using Mike's phone today. But yeah, mine, I'd have to use the cooler pack that you sent, which I greatly appreciate. His is Pretty awesome, especially if I stay in the shade. Flipping the bird. I flipped the bird a minute ago. That little dead guy, I kicked him and flipped him over. It's a little dead bird on the sidewalk. I'm funny. Funny. Thanks, Pinky. So, no, I don't think the failure to appear charged. So they used the failure to, see, I'm not even going to talk about that because I don't actually know how all that works. My understanding, he wasn't actually, nope. Ask somebody else. This is, I'm not going to, am I buffering? Yeah, sorry. This is, currently my understanding is this is the bench trial for the resisting an officer charge that Benfield issued on the 21st. Bogus. I'm gonna sit back down. I can't see the door when I sit here though. Where else can I sit? Maybe here? Maybe I'll sit on that side of the walkway because there's nobody there. And then I'm not blocking the sidewalk and I can still see the door. Ow! Trump said is awesome. Yeah. Misdemeanor, no priors. Hey. Sir, you're not allowed to play Pokemon. Hey. You're in the passenger seat. I'm gonna have to arrest you. Folding chair? Yeah. 50K. You can have my house. Oh. They no longer accept cash. Yeah, they had to. So not only did they have to count by hand all of that, they marked on every bill with their little counterfeit bill pen thing. It took a while. Frustrating, disgusting abuse of power I've ever witnessed. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that defacing money? I don't know, man. I don't know. The charge. Why are you telling me what the charge is, Metals? The paper says resisting an officer. That's what the paper says. Now, I think there's other words if you look up the code, but that's what the paper said that they handed me or that we got from the court or whatever. Whatever. Oh, it looks like I've missed some super chats. I am so sorry. Can you borrow Tap's stick? No. No. I was looking for, yeah, maybe. No one. I don't think I'm seeing everybody's comments. Yeah, ask Mike stuff later. That's fine. Oh, thanks, Barbara. Appreciate you being here.
Chris, do you want a cold water or Diet Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
Which
Either one. Probably the water. Okay. Thank you. Y'all are funny. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. So yeah, if I don't know how to answer your question, I'll just say I don't know. Ask Mike later because yeah. I don't know, Mike. I hope so. Like fucking looks lonely. Hi again. Hope it's going well for you.
Yeah, I just gotta get a copy of my criminal history for school.
Oh, okay. Right on, man. Oh yeah, the bank, Mr. Moyd. The bank people being shocked. Yeah, the the guy that I talked to about getting the loan, he was really sweet, and because they ask what it's for, right? And I'm like, well, you're probably not gonna believe me. And so I told him that it's for a bail, and that the judge required that it be in cash, like U.S. currency, not cash like you regular people talk about cash and digitally transfer the numbers. No, he wanted U.S. currency, which means that the bonds people won't take it because they don't want to put up that much of their, bills. So I'm telling this, what is that, loan officers? What are they called? I forget. Whatever. The guy trying to put the loan in for me, and he's like, ma'am, that doesn't sound right. They don't require that at the courts. That's not how that works. I'm like, well, sir, it is how that works here. I was like, sir, I know that this sounds crazy. I'm like, it's literally a cash ransom for my husband. Like, that's literally, like, that's what the words mean, right? So it's literally a cash ransom, $50,000 cash ransom I'm having to put up to get my husband. And so, yes, it sounds shady because it is shady. And he said, man, that sounds like a scam. I have so many red flags going off. I'm like, well, it is a scam. I mean, it is. The whole thing is shady. So, yes, I am agreeing with you, but this is the situation that I am in, and I want to get my husband out. So, he's like, I'm going to have to call you back. I told him, you can call the courthouse, and you can confirm that what I'm saying is what they're telling me. So if that makes you feel better, and told him, who and where and whatever. So, yeah, that's what his response was. And the attorneys that I've talked to, they'll be like, what? That doesn't sound right. I'm like, I know. And it's the same situation. It's an unbelievable situation. And because they're breaking all kinds of laws. But yeah, he called back. He called back and approved the loan. And I had like an hour and a half before the banks closed. And I had to go to 3 different banks in order to get the cash. So, because apparently they don't carry that much cash. Oh, there's a truck. Truck. I am not going to talk about any other things coming up because all I can focus on is this right now. Okay. Thanks, 11. You can stop asking the same question. I do see you. If you want to email us, and we can talk about that at another time, but right now I'm going to focus on this current situation. There are days that I don't have that kind of cash. Is that what you just said? Hold on. Yeah, that's a lot of cash. I hope that we get that back today. So that's what happens after this, is trying to get that back. Hi. Just sitting here, not bothering you. Hope you don't give me a truckload of pennies. Well, if they do, they can drive it to the bank. Just put it back in. Why is it taking so long? What? Yeah, no problem. What did that say? That old law, an eye for an eye leaves everybody blind. The time is always right to do the right thing. Who's that? Oh, are they getting ready for something? Oh, why are there so many of them? 4? Turn my body cam on. I don't want it in cash, dude. I just want it in something I can put in the bank quicker. Because if they give it to me in cash, like actual U.S. currency, then I have to stand there and count that whole thing. I mean, and I'm not going to hurry about it. I will take my dear sweet time. And I will make sure that they have every bit of it. But that's a pain. Come on, turn on. Why are you not turning on? Yeah, pretty sure they took it in the box.
Looks like for your life?
No.
What's it?
Do I? I don't know. Is it so great? I'm so photogenic. Oh, it's gone.
Oh, wait a minute.
You have to scroll up and down probably. Nice. That's an excellent, yes, it's an excellent picture of me. My little,
Oh, that's funny.
it's fitting. My thumb, she's laughing at my thumbnail. Too bad you couldn't pay it in pennies. Yeah, Hop Farm, if you look, somebody looked up how much that weighs. It's like, what did you guys tell me, 57,000 pounds? You're in court of your own? Oh gosh, Eric. No, I haven't had any updates. No, Pina over there said that the guards were lining up in there, so I don't know if that's just like, I have no idea what that's about. I don't know if they're waiting for them to come out. They've issued a verdict, and so now they're preparing because we're not going to like it. They're preparing because we are going to like it. I have absolutely no idea. I know nothing. I know nothing. I don't see them walking down the halls. Can someone go in and get a report? Well, once it's finished, we're going to ask for that kind of stuff. I'm going to flip this camera so you guys can track what's going on with me. I should keep live streaming in the mornings. Yep. Oh yeah, but back to the penny thing. If I had brought it in pennies, I would have had to stand there while they counted 50 million pennies. Wait, 50 million? No, wait, 5 million. 5 million pennies. 50,000, add 2 zeros, 5 million pennies. Yeah, what's up? Woohoo! Keeping me hydrated. Thank you very much. Mm-hmm. William, yeah. So, Eric helped me with this wording, as I expect this judge to do the right thing. I expect him to perform honorably and, find either dismiss it just outright after, he hears everything. He's like, no, this is not worth it. Or find Mike innocent, that he's not guilty of what they're charging him with. So that's what I'm expecting, right? I expect the best of people. I anticipate that will not be the case, and that they'll rubber stamp a guilty verdict to try to cover their ass for all the nonsense leading up to this, which doesn't. Thank you, Eric, for that. That helps. Right, exactly. I anticipate this judge to do the right thing, but based on past results. Oh, misbehaviors, I anticipate. Hey, what's happening? Where's Mike?
He's coming.
Oh, I'm like, why are you here without him? I'm live. Do you want me to mute this for a minute?
Yeah, I don't want to be taped.
All right, hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, and you guys, oh yeah, he can hold it for you. I'll come walk over here.
You busy?
No, go.
Okay, all right. Well, it's up to you.
It's fine. It's fine. It's okay.
All right.
Either way. Hey guys, here's our Charlotte again. Mrs. Justice had to step away to speak with Mike's attorney. They wanted to speak in private.
lawyers out here without
Yeah.
justice is not good.
Yeah, that's not a good sign, is it?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. The fact that the attorney's out here without Mike present, and that's probably why he's talking to her
Right.
individually.
Are we live?
Yes, yeah, we're still live. 595 watching right now as we speak.
595?
Yeah.
500?
Yes.
600.
No.
That's more than Miss Justice. She's like at 530, 540.
No. This is. Yeah. I wish I could have 500 people watching
I was
me.
about to say, bro, damn.
I mean, you guys go ahead and check out the channel news now, Charlotte. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and put my plug in there.
Yeah, put it in. They're listening.
Yeah, man. Screen is dark. Okay. I'll point it this direction. Hopefully this is better, guys. They do want me to respect them. Actually, they went behind the tent back here, so they are definitely trying to have their privacy, and I'm going to respect that for right now. I'm sorry if it's a black screen, guys. But I'm gonna respect that that wish from the attorney and Mrs. Justice. Now they're over here a little bit more. I don't know how it's looking. Me, myself, personally, I don't think it is a good sign that the attorney came out here without Mike. And that's probably why he is speaking with Mrs. Justice one-on-one first. But I'm sure, as you guys know, that... I'm sorry if there's a black screen. I'm sorry. But I am sure Mrs. Justice will definitely fill us all in with the details momentarily.
That didn't sound good.
You heard something?
Yeah, she said, are you kidding me?
Yep.
Fucking shit, dude. I swear to God, they lock them up again. That's just fucking torture.
I got people saying I got a black screen on there.
I got a feeling we're gonna get bad news.
I'm gonna try to check it out, guys, and see if I can do anything. Okay, I understand you guys are saying that there is no picture, but can you still hear me though? Give me a 1 if you can still hear me. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm pulling up the same thing on mine. Hey, Pepperoni. Do y'all know how to refresh a stream?
No,
Because it says like the image is frozen on here. I don't want to end the stream.
I think
Because
one's frozen.
Yeah, because I got people saying that it's a frozen screen.
Oh, frozen screen. Cut off your camera and cut it back on. Just hit the where you can shut off the camera. I can't see. I cannot see. You might have to drop that one, start a new one.
Yeah. My justice lawyers came out and Mrs. Justice not looking too happy.
But he already served 30 days.
I know, right? You pay that big ass fine. This is
Lockhart is the best way to buy what you want using your cryptocurrency.
Now,
I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure it out.
I want to say, just in case Eric's on here, Eric put a video out of,
I see what you got. I see what you guys are seeing now.
and he literally thinks about
But yeah, I mean, if you guys can still hear me,
to the judge.
right now, what I can tell you is that Mike is still not outside yet.
Yeah. So guys,
The attorney came out, and he is now talking things over with Mrs. Justice.
prove the fact that
And I don't really want to mess things up. Yeah, of course you guys know Mrs. Justice is going to give you guys an update. Just out of respect, I'm not going to go over there and film the attorney speaking with her. I'm going to let that be her little private moment.
I think it's a simple video of Blonde Justice in Madison, where the blonde guy snatched a fan, the spine, and they was having a tug of war. Blonde Justice holding on to it. That's the boy that they're talking about. That one that-
Yeah, you can.
one in the red truck.
Hey, Guardian, you're still alive? Okay, so News Now Guardian. No, excuse me. I'm sorry. Carolina Guardian News is live right now. Carolina Guardian News. If the mods want to go ahead and put that link on there, I believe his link is still going.
Young boy stand, and he's got blonde hair.
Yeah, Carolina Guardian News.
If he had a beard or not. But the one was making
Yeah,
tug
you
of
have
war,
audio,
got
but
splinters
no,
in his hand.
Yeah,
That's the nephew.
that's what they're telling me.
The judge's nephew.
Thank you, B Squared.
So now since we really, yeah, that's why I'm not recording over there right now.
Yeah, I was recording her, but I stopped because I don't want to get her that upset and
I cannot hear a word you're saying.
we
I
didn't
would-
hear a word you said.
No, I would mute
Please,
it.
we're here for justice. We're not here to hurt them.
If you guys heard that, like I said, I'm sorry if you can't see it. I'll let Miss Justice get back with it whenever she gets back, and she can try to fix things. But what you just heard was the attorney speaking to one of the other auditors, and he was questioning whether she was recording or not, and she is recording, and I'm not sure if she's live or not, but she's recording. And he asked her if she was recording the conversation, and he said that it was confidential. But he let her know that she let him know that she was not recording the conversation. But we are all here for blind justice. So we're not here to disrespect the attorney. We're not here to, of course, we're not here to disrespect Mrs. Justice at all.
That's why I call them public defenders, because when I was there up on her, the public defender sold me out.
Yeah, guys, we definitely got to show respect.
Yeah.
I'll bring it over to you.
More than likely, this is going to be some devastating news. This is just my opinion, just based upon my observation with nobody, with Mike not being out here, and the attorney talking to her like he is.
I done got so upset over Justice lawyer.
What happened?
Peanut was recorded from right over here. You can hear him even in the ears. And Peanut was, recording over that way, and he turned around and says, "Ma'am, are you recording what we're saying? It's a private conversation. We can't hear you." No.
No, it's not good because he doesn't know how to do his damn job.
Nope.
What are they doing right now?
We don't know.
Don't know. He's already did 30 days in jail, so technically his time served already.
Yeah.
The friend that went in that was going to be taking notes, he hasn't come out yet either.
The lawyer just flipped out on Peanut?
No.
Yeah. And that just shows that he's not intelligent. You cannot. I can't hear him with my good ear. And a damn phone ain't gonna pick it up.
What's even worse is our lawyer walks in the courtroom within 5 minutes.
It's over.
It's
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, guys. Once again, I do apologize for there being no video. I'm not familiar with live myself.
Then he goes out
It's a new thing for me. I'm just kind of taking over the reins for Mrs. Justice. This is News Now Charlotte, guys. News Now Charlotte. And I am just waiting for Mrs. Justice to get back. Maybe she can try to figure this out.
He's probably been watching my
My solution would be that, yeah, thank you. I don't know if I should end the stream because then, I mean, I want you guys to come back, of course, to watch what's going on. But unfortunately, right now, you guys can just hear everything. Well, I mean, the black screen, it definitely is symbolic because you guys can't see what's going on just like Mike can't see what's going on. This is how he goes and, you know, sees the court. Yeah, I don't want to end. I'll give it up to Mrs. Justice. Oh yeah, I'm definitely glad to be here and helping. I'm here to support blind justice. That's what I'm here for. So I'll do whatever I can possible. Yeah, you're exactly right. The courts are keeping everybody in the dark. They don't want no cameras except their own in there. Body cams from the cops and the security surveillance footage. But yet at the same time they have video, video court? Kind of like hypocritical. So the government can record you, but you can't record the government.
All government's supposed to have records of what they're doing.
Thank you, Joe Black. Okay, Mrs. Justice is returning, guys.
That's all right. I would never.
She's returning, and I'm fixing to give this back to her.
We actually trying to help him.
Thank you.
Yeah. He must have heard me fussing.
Oh, cool.
Oh, Mike's coming out.
Thank God.
Oh.
You
Got
guys,
us worried for a second.
And I seen your face and everything.
you guys heard that?
I seen your face and everything. I said, y'all, I can't record her.
That gets out of this courthouse. And I thought, no.
You guys heard the news right there. Mike will be coming out.
Huh?
But when y'all file an appeal, it gets it out of this court. It goes to the next level. So you ain't got to deal with these fuckers no more.
No.
Just wait and talk to Mike.
I think one more time is
Got this here for you.
Ah, thanks.
You got a black screen.
Still?
Yeah.
Did it again?
Yes.
Oh.
I do not know how to.
All right, guys, I'm going to start. I don't know, because Mike's going to be on video in a second. You guys, I'll just start a new one. And that way it'll be clear where that is. Hang on. Yeah, I don't know how to do that.